here we go. Let's try some new products. Super excited to share a few things with you guys. So as you're hopping on, let me know where you're tuning in from. And you guys, if you haven't in a while, this is your friendly reminder to clean your makeup brushes. Okay, see that? So before I do my makeup, I definitely need to clean my makeup brushes. So I wanted to show you guys this product because ever since it came out, I've been completely obsessed with it. Hey, Lori, so glad you're here. Sarah, thanks, you guys. I'm so glad you guys are jumping on this afternoon. I hope this is a good time for you guys. This is kind of when I feel my best. So I like to do these videos. Ooh, hot Florida. We just got like 2 feet of snow here in Utah. So, and it's like, I think 11 degrees outside. So super duper cold. But I am so jealous. I'm missing Mexico right now. That weather was so good. But before I get started, this brush cleaner, you guys, I used to use Cinema Secrets. So tell me below how do you wash your makeup brushes? Because I feel like we all do it so differently, and sharing is caring, in my opinion. So I love this brush cleaner, and it's by Saint. And the reason that I love it is because I can clean this brush instantly, and then I can use it right away. So it doesn't need to dry overnight. So I love that. So I just spray it right on my towel. Like, you can use a paper towel, you can use whatever. Can you guys hear my notifications going off? I'm just curious. And I just swirl it around like that. And then it's like clean. And it's dry and ready to use. And it makes my brushes smell good. And then it also conditions them. So they feel brand new. That you showed not long ago. Oh, and what do you think of that one? You can hear them? Oh, frick. Frick. Sorry about that. Hopefully there won't be too many more. We're getting ready to, oh dear. Yes, we need to chat about your missing palette. So, see that? Brand new. Like, clean. And again, I just love that I can clean my brush and then do my tutorials for you guys. And my brushes, they stay, especially if you're gonna invest in really good brushes. Oh, good. Sorry about that. We're getting ready to go to dinner, and so my kids are all talking. Look at that. Yes, you can use your cleaner on your Perfector sponge. Absolutely. Usually what I do is rinse it out really good. Then I'll spray on it, and then I'll rinse it out, spray, rinse it out. I don't like using a lot of soap, and I feel like it's just more stuff that I need to worry about my skin reacting to. So I prefer to just keep it really basic and really simple. And if I find something that my skin doesn't react to, then I know I'm good to go. So I'm gonna spray here. Let me show you. This is the Buff brush. Yes, they last. You know what? I totally understand what you're talking about with crappy brushes. There's nothing worse. And whether or not you use cream makeup or not, these brushes are the best. And especially when you're taking care of them with something like this, it doesn't just dry your brush out. And it lasts a long time. So if you go to order, grab you some brush cleaner. I promise you, it'll be one of those things that you just didn't realize how important it was. And I get asked all the time, how often do I clean my brushes? And I will say that I clean them at least once a week. And depending on how many eyeshadow videos I'm doing, because I like them to be clean when I start, but that's not absolutely necessary, but I like to do that when I'm showing you guys. So, so you can go to my website, or you can just go to beautysimplifiedbylori.com and check out the brushes, or just send me a message after this and I'll send you the link to all the brushes, and let me know what brush you're looking for, because I feel like if you like a light coverage, then I'm probably going to have you choose something more like this brush. This is the Shape brush, because it gives a really light coverage. If you like more medium coverage, I'm probably going to have you get one of these brushes, the Detail brush or the 3D brush. If you like full coverage, I would push you into the Buff brush. So, and I love the Buff brush. Like when you guys see me do those sped up videos and these are the two brushes I used for that video, was like this brush, and this is just a really teeny, like detailed eyeshadow brush. And I use that to dot all the color on my face. And then I'll go in with the Buff brush and kind of blend it out that way. So, hey, Kelly, I love you. I hope you're doing okay, and I hope your mom's doing okay. So clean your brushes. This is your reminder. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was, you guys see how red my eyes are? I thought this was a perfect time to talk about these Lumify like eye drops, because I want you to watch what happens to my eyes when I use this. And you're going to watch my eyes get really bright. So if you have like tired, bloodshot, whatever eyes, this Lumify brightens them up super quick. I don't use it every day, but I do use it when, one, I'm going out, or I'm just feeling like my eyes are super red. But are you seeing how that's like brightening up the whites of my eyes? It's wild. So I figured, why not? And you guys, most of these items that I'm showing you are going to be linked in my Amazon shop. So you can check them out there, or just send me a message and I'll send you the link. Not a big deal. Another thing that I've been talking about and I've been working on and I've been using faithfully are this lash therapy from Hello Skincare. And I'm not kidding, my lashes are so long. They're so long. I haven't been using the Lilac Street as much. I wore them in Mexico. They're the only lashes I've ever found that like I can shower with and not worry if water gets on my face. And I've actually swam in them and they stay on. So I think that says a lot. And I can get into last week. My daughter can get her lilac lashes to last, like, I think she was at 2 weeks at one point, which is wild to me. I guess I must stuff my face in my pillow too much, but yeah. So if you're wanting your lashes to grow, and one of my friends, Kim, she's never had long lashes ever. She's our age, and she started using it, and she's like, I can't believe how much my lashes have grown. So when I do my mascara, I'm going to show you guys, because it's kind of mind-blowing, and I don't think you really can see them until I put my mascara on. And I know some people say, well, the mascara must be excellent or something. I'm telling you, like, when the lashes are growing, it's something remarkable. So let's put my makeup on. I'm just going to be using my 3D palette here. And because I've lost some of my tan, let's do a little bit of bronzer before we start. What is it? Ashley, tell me what you're talking about. The lashes, this lash therapy. And I have to tell you, I used to use Lashify. I tried Babe Lash. Those ones, Lashify, like, was probably the hardest on my eyes. And I don't find that Hello Skincare is. Now, can I say that it has never irritated my eyes? No, I can't say that. But I can say that I feel like it's the least bothersome of my eyes. And I'll tell you what I've decided to do is I have like some some eye drops, not these Lumify, some other ones that are really moisturizing. And I'll put the Lash Therapy on my lid here. And then if I get too heavy-handed with it and I get some in my eye, I'll take some eye drops and just drop them in my eyes, and it kind of washes it out, but it keeps the stuff on my lid so my lashes grow. So huge bonus. I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of put this all over my face because I feel like I'm super pale. So I'm like with cream is so easy to work with, and like this is kind of like what I like to call toning my skin. I can also use this color of Demi as well, and that tones really well. It just kind of takes away some of the blueness on your face. But see how that already has given me a little bit of coverage, not coverage, but color, so I don't look quite so pale. Then I like to contour first. Does Lumify? Yes. Like, Ashley, you'll have to go back and watch because my eyes were like completely bloodshot and now they're clear and I'm like blown away. Seriously, they are so good. I've never had any that worked as well as Lumify. So, yeah, I did take a picture too. So I'll share a picture, but okay, see that? I'm just adding a little bit of contour. You guys, this doesn't have to be heavy. You can see in some of my videos that I do where I dot it on, I feel like I use more product. When I am doing just like a light coverage, I just like place it and blend as I go. Honestly, for every day, this is what I do. And remember, as we age, you want to keep that contour up nice and high. You're going to feel like it's a little too high, but keep it nice and high because then by the time you blend, and see, this is my natural contour coming down this way, but I want to keep it nice and high. Then when you're working on your jawline, because we're going to have a lot of the sagging that happens, we're going to get a little bit of extra skin down here. You want to take that contour, and I love using a flat brush like this and kind of putting it right on that extra skin, okay? And as you put it on that extra skin, it's just going to kind of help drop it away. See the difference? And then I just take what's left over on the brush and blend it down. And I think that's kind of the magic of cream, is that it's so easy to blend. And I think that many times people think, oh, if it's cream, it's probably going to be heavy and thick. I promise you, this is anything but heavy and thick, because I wouldn't wear it if it was heavy and thick. So then I'm just going to take my main shade. This is my main foundation shade. And I'm going to put that everywhere where I don't have anything on my face. And you're going to see it does a really good job, even just really light coverage. What's product that you're using for brightening and contouring? This is it's called Saint. It's a cream makeup palette that's customized to your skin tone. I've been matching people now for over 6 years with the perfect colors. So let me know if you would like some help choosing some colors. Send me a message and I can send you the all the information, like cost and everything. But the cool part about using a compact like this is I've got my foundation. These are all my Demi color correctors here. And then here I've got my blushes, illuminators, a couple more bronzers, and everything pops in and out like this. It's magnetic. So it pops in and out, nothing comes out. Everything's customizable. And then down here, I have all of my eyeshadows and my powder. So it's kind of mind-blowing that you can get something So customized to you, and then you don't have to have drawers and drawers of makeup. I'm going to take a little bit and see if I can like take care of some of the darkness on my eyelid. See the difference? And it's very, very, very light. And I like to preach a lot to ladies over 50. So if you know somebody that is looking for a good makeup, share this video with them. I love taking care of women over 50. I think our skin is so different. Everything gets a little more wiggly, a little more jiggly. We get a little bit more texture sometimes. Sometimes we get like hyperpigmentation or age spots. You'll find me calling wrinkles texture and age spots hyperpigmentation. Just FYI. It just feels better. Okay. Easy peasy. You guys saw that. Super quick. Like, no worries. Now, let's put a little blush on so I don't feel quite so dead. I actually prefer to take a darker blush and put that on first. And I like to keep it high and out to the side. Yes, it can be a little bit scary. Let me know if you would like me to send you like a really easy step-by-step video. I talked to you about putting your one tin in and then where that goes and the next tin in and where that goes. So just send me a message and I can send you that video because I'm all about making it simple. Okay, really pretty. That's called sandstone. And then I like to take a little brighter color just right on the ball. I mean, not really on the ball, but just in front of that. Let's take a little bit of sandstone and kind of take away the blueness of my lips. I feel like that happens to a lot of us where everything gets a little bit blue. And so using something with a little bit more orange in it. Let's take a little bit of this one. Isn't that a pretty natural lip? It doesn't bother my lips either. So you guys, and then this is illuminator. And I love a cream illuminator because I feel like it's really easy to move. Now I have not brightened under my eyes, okay? Because I have a product to show you. Many times you'll see me take my brightening shade or my concealer shade like this, and I plop it here and just kind of softly blend. You guys, I wanted to show you something different. My friend Chelsea showed me this, and I was like, I don't know. Yes, you absolutely can. In fact, sandstone works beautiful as a lip liner. So these colors, everything in the compact can be used for multiple things. So don't worry that one of them's labeled like lip and cheek. I used this one, I think last week to kind of brighten under my eyes. So don't be afraid to use like these. This is a beautiful eyeshadow color. So there are no rules with this cream makeup and it works so good. Okay, ready for a product. This product, I had no confidence in it. And I doubted my friend. And she said, you know, for some of those people that maybe they're not quite getting that brightness that they want with the Saint brightener. Maybe they just feel like they need something more. Yeah, I use lipstick. I use lipstick all the time. And I love this lip gloss. Let's put some on. This is kind of like one of those metallic-y ones. So yummy. So she said, I want you to try this. This is when we were in Mexico. She's like, I want you to try this and I want you to tell me what you think because she's younger. She doesn't have all the fine lines and wrinkles. She doesn't have all the texture or wrinkles that we have. And so she's like, I want you to try it. And I'm like, oh, God, it's never going to be good. Concealers are not good for me. She made me try it, and I kind of was impressed. So, of course, I have to share it with you. This is it. So, if you're wanting something that has a little more coverage, go to the drugstore and get this. It is by Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? Hang on. Yes, it's by Maybelline. Comes in a package like this. And it is called Eraser Effect. So I thought I'd show you guys. So you take this and you like twist it up so that the product starts to come out the top like that. And like, I was like, I don't know, like, look at it. It's going to be too much. My wrinkles are going to show through. It's going to be a disaster. And I thought, so I'll just wash my makeup off and do it again. It takes 2 seconds. I've used that for 8 years. See, Tracy, how come you didn't tell me? How come you didn't tell me? So anyway, most concealers on me make my wrinkles look worse. They make like my eyes dry out, and this one does not. So what I did was I took it, and I don't use very much. Okay, I'm going to put it here, and where I'm putting it is strategic. Okay, and that is because what I'm trying to do is kind of thin my nose, lift my eye. So I'm going to take it and place it out here. Okay. Then I'm going to take a brush. And you can use a brush or you can use your finger. Either one. And I'm just going to kind of tap it in. And this is what I do with the cream. My color is linen. And see, today it's kind of showing texture. You see it? See how it's showing that texture? That's not my favorite thing, you guys. I don't like it to show extra texture. Okay. Look at that. That's bad. Use medium shade. Okay, so this one is, what color is this? I have a darker one. Let's try a darker one. Let's roll it up, because I tell you guys this all the time. If you go too light, ooh, that's so bad. Hang on. Pause. Cream makeup to the rescue. Cream makeup to the rescue. Let's take some of my cream makeup. Let's try and fix that a little bit. Trying products live is not always the best thing, but it is the truth. You guys know me. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. What do you think? Okay. Now what we're going to do, definitely brightened. Again, don't go too light. You use less. I know I probably use too much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. One time, I have to tell you one time, this was a long time ago, probably 2 years ago. You guys voted on using eyeshadow, and you wanted me to use pink glitter. So I did it. It was a disaster. Never making me do pink glitter ever again. Not a good look. Not a good look for all the texture, okay? Okay. Okay, we're going to do the cream makeup on this side, okay? So I'm going to take my brightening shade, and I'm going to put my brightening shade here and here. Very, very little where I have wrinkles, which is kind of becoming all over the face. Never, ever bake or powder on top. Ever. Under your eyes, right? I'm so glad you guys are catching on to that, because it's like, it'll look pretty in the beginning, right, Tracy? Where you put the powder on and you're like, oh, it looks so pretty. And about 10 minutes later, it looks really bad. So never, ever, if you have texture, i.e. wrinkles, do you no texture. Texture. Well, let's take that off. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow, because I swear when I wore it last time, it was really pretty. It really was. So I'm not sure why today it's not. And it could be that I've been doing a few extra steps on my skincare, and that's causing me to have some issues. So we're just going to take it off and fix it. So tell me if you have, like, ride or die. My absolute worst ever concealer is the really thick one. Terrible today, my brain. My brain is not working. Drink. Shape Tape. The Tarte Shape Tape. You put that on me, and I don't care what color it is, and it is going to be really bad. It's going to be a disaster. Okay, so let's just kind of clean this up a little bit. Very little, then I'm going to go in with my brightening shade. Brightening shade out here. Brightening shade on the inner corner. And just kind of clean that up a little bit. We're going to let that kind of relax a little. Okay, same. I love it. Yeah, concealer, I have like a big like love-hate relationship with concealer. And what I have found that the older I've gotten, and especially if my under eyes are really, really bad, that's where these demi shade correctors come in handy. Yes, this is the detail brush. It is my ride or die, I can't live without it brush. This is the brush. It's my absolute fave. So if I recommend the detail brush, and I usually recommend these two brushes together, because I feel like this one I love to put like my blush and my main shade, my anything around my eyes and my contour. These like are the brushes that do it all. But if you have really, really dark circles under your eyes, like, and nothing works, concealer doesn't work, it's really frustrating. Yay! I'm so glad you're here and you're 60, because like makeup just isn't the same with us than it is with some other people. So like we just have to do makeup our way, and less is always best when it comes to makeup as we age. And that's what I want to do, is just share all the tips of makeup for us when we're a little bit wiggly skin. Wiggly skin. Okay, I want to show you guys my favorite mascara, and I want to show you what it looks like when it goes on, because I feel like if I don't tell you about this, I am like robbing you of something extra special. So this right here, it's called PrimeLash. Like, I've tried a lot of great mascaras. Like, I've tried expensive mascaras. I've tried inexpensive mascaras. I've tried, you name it, thousands of mascaras. And this one was marketed specifically to like older women. And hey, if you need something for brown spots, you need to go into the demi color correctors. This is where the magic is. And you can send me a message and I can send you some videos about that. I don't have them as much. My whole forehead used to be covered with them, but I've started using a really good skincare. And so I don't have them as much anymore. Like that hyperpigmentation is gone. So, yeah, but I can send you some of the videos I've done and some videos of some friends. I have to fix my brows because I'm stressed out about them. They're kind of a mess. I need to have them touched up. This is just a cheap brow pencil. See how much better it looks just to fill them in a little bit? Just fill in those bare spots. And now they're coming in gray. And I'm not a fan of that. But hey, we are just learning as we go. Okay, that looks better. Now, another product I wanted to show that I haven't tried yet. I have to do it when you guys are live with me because it's a mess. Is this Half Moon Magic, okay? And it is called, hang on, Grippie Brow. Are you ready? So you see those girls out there and their brows are just like, I don't know, like stuck. That's what they say this does. So we're going to try it. So I like to comb them down first. And then, oh my land, it makes them stand straight up. I don't have very much hair, so, but this, let's see if we can get them all going the right direction. What little hair I have left. So if you have hair that likes to go like all the wrong directions, okay. All right. I'll report back of how it wears because I've worn some that like gets like crusty and yucky. The packaging is really pretty, but it's by Half Moon Magic. Grippie Brow. Let me zoom in. See how it like pokes those right up? Extreme close up. Okay. Mascara. Let's show you some mascara. Watch this. So when I apply my mascara, you guys, I like to start at the base and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle as close as I can. In fact, I had a makeup artist once tell me to even touch your lid and it's like an eyeliner effect, okay? But watch what this does to my lashes. And if you want the link to this, let me know. But look at these lashes. So a really good mascara and a good lash serum. And then I start to build up on the edges. Look at those lashes. I mean, look. So I'm really, really impressed with this PrimeLash. really impressed with it. I feel like it does everything that it says it's going to do. And I have not had it flake off and smudge and smear. And I even wore it on my lower lashes in Mexico. So I think that says quite a bit. But this is by PrimeLash. I do have a code. So yeah, it's a good one. All right, you guys. Any other questions that you have for me today? I think I've shown you all the things. And I'm going to jump off. I'm going to record a couple of eyeshadow videos for you. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you're interested in like improving your brain, that's what I'm working on. I'm working on like improving my, how my brain and gut respond. So yeah, it's a wow lash, right? Wow lash. Really good. So yeah, jury's out on this. I'll keep you posted on the Grippie brow. Go get you some PrimeLash for sure. And if you're interested in being color matched to anything, let me know. That's what I love to do. Been doing it, like I said, for over 6 years. And I'm working on some really cool things with eyeshadow. So I'm working on creating some combinations. So if you're new to eyeshadow and maybe you don't know where to start, that I believe it has been ophthalmologist tested. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe it has been because it's wildly like good. So, but I'm gonna start putting together some groupings of some like basic 2-color looks, and then when you're ready to add on to that, adding 2 more colors, then adding 2 more colors. So you're slowly building a palette that would like make sure that like you understand what colors are for. So, you know, I've thrown away the package, so all I have is this. But I'll look into that. Send me a message and I will actually reach out to the company and find out if it is or not. So, you guys, thank you for jumping on with me. It's been so fun. I always love chatting with you and answering all your questions. I go live every Thursday, so make sure you're tuning in, and I try and do it right around between 1:30 and 2. So the mascara is called PrimeLash. So good. So good. And I don't even have an eyeliner on. So you put an eyeliner on with that? Wow. So good. Bye, guys.